Some disappearances are terrifying, but the truly horrifying ones are the ones that don't stay gone. This is the story of Sophie Winters, a 13-year-old girl who vanished from her bedroom without a trace and returned 2 weeks later. But when she came back, she wasn't the same. It was a quiet October night in a small town in Oregon. Sophie's mother tucked her in like always, nightlight on, door cracked open, teddy bear under her arm. Everything was normal. But at 2:17 a.m, her bedroom window was wide open, her bed was empty, and Sophie was gone. No screams, no broken glass, just silence and cold air pouring in from the forest behind their house. The search lasted days. Volunteers combed the woods, dogs picked up nothing, posters, prayers, but no sign of Sophie. Then, exactly 2 weeks later, at sunrise, she walked up the driveway. She was barefoot, her nightgown was clean, she wasn't crying, she just stared at her mother and said, "I was with the tall man." At first, they thought it was shock, but Sophie didn't speak much after that. She stopped blinking, she didn't eat. She stood by the window every night, watching the woods. The dog refused to enter her room, and birds began slamming into her window, dead on impact. Her eyes didn't look right. They weren't empty, they were aware, like something else was watching from behind them. At school, she whispered in a language no one understood. One teacher collapsed during class after Sophie stared at her. Later, she said it felt like her brain had been scrambled. Sophie never laughed, never slept. She just watched and waited. Her father set up a baby monitor to keep watch. The footage was normal until 3:12 a.m. Every night, Sophie would sit up in bed, smile, and whisper to the empty corner of her room, "I said I'd come back. He's almost here now." One night, she turned and looked straight into the camera. Her smile widened, but her lips never moved. On the 31st night after she returned, there were no sounds, no wind, no birds, nothing. Her parents woke up to a scream, sharp and loud, but when they ran to her room, it was empty. The window was shut, locked from the inside. On her bed was a drawing, a stick-figure girl, a tall black figure beside her, and written in red crayon, "Now he's coming for you." Sophie Winters was never seen again. No signs of struggle, no prints, just the drawing. The house is abandoned now. Neighbours say, if you pass by at 3:12 a.m, you can still hear a voice from the upstairs window. "I said I'd come back." Some stories don't end, they just wait for someone else. This was Whispers After Dark. Cautionary, subscribe,